Any paleontologists in the audience? How about people who just love dinosaurs? Today we're going to talk about T-Rex, but T-Rex is not a dinosaur. My amazing guest, Sukie Glick, is going to tell us more. Hang in there and hang out.
disAbilityLifeTV is sponsored by Connor Dental Associates.
Welcome to disAbilityLifeTV. My name is Yvette Pegues. I'm your host, and my guest today is Sukie Glick. We're going to talk about T-Rex. T-Rex is not a dinosaur, but some of the things we're going to talk about are because they're old, they're laws, but they're not always followed. So we're going to talk about ADA, disability, difference, and Sukie Glick. Welcome.
Thank you. Hi, everyone.
So you may have seen Sukie Glick on one of our previous episodes, so welcome back. She's part of the Disability Life TV family, and we're going to talk about your family. So let's talk about Sukie Glick, the baby.
Not really the baby. I'm like 27 years old now.
But 27 years ago you were born.
I was.
And where were you born?
I was born in Busan, Korea, South Korea.
Wow. Okay.
At the age of 6 months old, I was adopted by my family, and I grew up in the state of Connecticut.
Got it.
And I graduated high school and college in Florida.
Hey, Florida.
Right? Hello, that's what I'm talking about.
So wait.
Sunshine State.
Sunshine. And that's what my husband calls me, but that's a different story.
Oh, hey.
So you were born in Korea.
Yes.
Do you remember anything about Korea? Because you were 6 months old, right?
Nah, I don't remember a
Have
thing.
you been back since you were born?
No, I have not been back.
Okay. And tell us about the other you.
The other me, well, I mean, I don't know about the other me, but I think I know what you're referencing to, and that's my twin.
So Sukie is a twin.
I am. I'm a twin. So, my disability is known as Arthrogryposis.
Okay.
And for me, I didn't have enough room in my mother's womb to, do backflips or whatever we usually do in that time of development. And part of my reason is because I was born with a twin.
Oh.
And I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but I feel like she feels the love from here. Oh. And she's still out in Korea. So I had the great opportunity to grow up in the States and receive the health care that I did and develop into the person that I am today.
I love that you mentioned that because most people think of adoption as this death sentence or this throwaway life. But you brought a really good point. Had you not been in the United States, you may not have gotten the treatment that you needed. So let me just be clear. Does your sister, your twin sister, have a disability to your knowledge?
No, she does not have a twin. Or she does not have a disability.
Got it. So pronounce again the disability that you identify with. You said it really fast, and I am not familiar with it.
Okay, no worries. So it's Arthrogryposis, multiplex congenita. And so hopefully we can have like one of those sing-along bouncy heads at the bottom because I'm going to spell it out for y'all.
Okay.
Arthrogryposis. And then multiplex congenita.
So she's won the spelling bee for the day. Tell us what that is besides hard to spell.
So it's a disability that affects the joints and the development of muscle tones.
Okay.
And I'm not an extreme expert. I'm just going by, personal experience. But some characteristics that you can tell that a person might have arthrogryposis is cleft wrists and cleft, I'm just kidding. Club wrists.
Yeah,
and
because I
club.
thought that was...
Yeah,
okay.
She's right. I'm wrong. Club wrists, club feet, and my left hand I was surgically straightened out, and my right hand is the way I was born.
Okay. Is this a progressive condition?
No. I mean, I haven't endured any physical surgeries to change any of my body to improve my health as far as related to my disability. So, not for me. But as we are born one of a kind. So people diagnosed with this disability can be affected in the respiratory system, neurologically, and physically with, again, the club wrists, club hands, club feet, and then shorter arms, hence what Yvette was saying, T-Rex.
Lovingly.
Yes, of course, lovingly.
Yes.
And I not came up with that, but a couple of my friends, we all were joking around and realized that I am kind of do resemble a T-Rex with the short arms.
Just the arms. Your
Just the
face
short
is
arms.
gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm a little bit of a Leo. Anyway, so yes. And then not many of us, or I know that I can't walk, but some folks with this disability rather, can walk. And they use other mobility devices such as AFOs, which are braces around the feet and legs. And then other folks might use a walker or canes. But again, that goes back to individuality and how the disability affects each person differently.
So, is it the club feet the reason why you are a full-time wheelchair user? Or is it something else? What is the reason why you and your particular disability type requires a wheelchair?
So my this disability also affects the muscle tone development.
Got it.
And I don't have biceps to be able to bend my elbow and lift my hand to my face. So sometimes I'll have like a prop under my arm to eat with. And the same goes with my lower extremities. I don't have the muscle or muscle tone enough to kick my legs forward and stand myself straight up and to, I guess the word is emulate, the walking motions. So I can bear some weight onto my legs, but that's with my lovely friend gravity and weight distribution.
I like gravity, except when I get older, I don't know that I'll like gravity that much.
I don't like gravity when I'm going downward.
Yeah, that's true too. So, Ms. Suki, tell me how you believe your childhood was affected or unaffected by that long name you gave me, identifying your disability.
The long name. Yes. So, well, I don't know. I grew up learning to adapt for myself. My disability isn't common like spina bifida, like a spinal cord injury, so I don't think that I had